Coffee. The nectar of life. Honestly, I can't start my day on trail without it. I'm no stranger to that beautiful morning ritual that is making a nice cup of joe from your tent. So over the years, I've been searching for the perfect trail Java for the taste, the budget, and the convenience of making it in the backcountry. About 7 years ago, I did a video with my buddy Zach in Albuquerque, New Mexico that has become a staple here on the channel called Coffee on the Trail, where we taste tested a bunch of different instant coffees that were perfect for backpacking. Well, I just shot out to New Mexico to visit Zach on his land in the beautiful Jemez Mountains and once again do a taste test of some of the new coffees that I've been trying out on the trail and to test out some backpacking coffee making gadgets that other hikers prefer to use over the instant stuff to find out what makes the best coffee on the trail. We're up in the Jemez Mountains here in New Mexico, and we're gonna try out some new fancy coffee. Some of the stuff that I've recently been drinking on the trail, some of the things that he uses, and yeah, just kind of revisit this old nostalgic video 7 years later. I figured it would be interesting and fun to do.
Yeah, super stoked.
Your head is not smoking this time.
I know. It's kind of a bummer. There is a fire, but it's off camera.
We're going to kind of start, we'll say at the lower end, and kind of work our way up to some fancier stuff. Something I've been drinking for a lot of years on the trail, especially like the last couple years, is a coffee called Cafe Bustelo. I think these things are like, I don't know, $3 for 6 of them. So pretty good coffee.
Yeah, it's not bad
in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
So we have Cafe Bustelo. Going up a little bit from that, I guess. Let's see what would be the next. Would be this Vita Cup hydration coffee, folks. So not only do you get your caffeine, you also get your electrolytes. I figured that would be a fun one to try as well. Step up from that is a coffee that if you've been to REI, like in the last handful of years, you'll probably seen this a lot. It's pretty pricey, called Verve. They make a bunch of different flavors. This is the street level. Have you ever used this?
I haven't. I've never had that one. I'm excited.
It's a fancy one. Have you used Cafe Bustelo?
I've had the Cafe Bustelo. I haven't had the Vita Cup.
Okay.
I haven't had that
Not
one.
that one yet. All right. All right. So we're 1 for 3.
Yeah.
And then probably my personal favorite as of lately, which is First Ascent.
Haven't had that one either.
Still not.
Yeah. These are all new for me.
Right on. So there's that one. And as a bonus, I figured we would also try a couple coffee gadgets that I have personally never used on the trail, but recently picked up because I know a lot of other people do a pour over. This is the GSI coffee pour over, little thing that just kind of clips onto a cup. Cup does not come with it. And something that you suggested 7 years ago, which is your preferred coffee. Zach, what do you usually take?
I take an AeroPress.
AeroPress?
It's still
right?
what I used this morning.
You want to introduce this guy?
This is the AeroPress. This is their new-ish, it's been out for a couple years now, sort of portable camping version.
The portable camping AeroPress. I recently got this as a gift, so I figured 7 years later, I was like, well, we'll try the coffee that you drink versus the coffee that I always drink. All right, so I guess the best way to do this is let's start with the Cafe Bustelo. We're gonna fire up a little bit of water here. These nice Evolve Supply Co. 750 titanium mug. Now available at evolvesupplyco.com. The thing I find with Cafe Bustelo is you got to use like 2 of them.
That's fair.
It says 6 ounces, but I tend to use 2 of them for 8 ounces. So it's already boiling. Yeah. Soda Windmaster, pretty good. We've upgraded since 7 years ago. I think we were using the
a Whisper Light or something.
No, it was my old Snow Peak stove.
Oh,
I had this
yeah,
little
yeah,
Snow Peak stove, titanium stove. Now I like to. A lot of people will actually boil their water, take it off, and then put their coffee in there. I like to put it in there while it's still boiling. Get a nice little roast,
little
boil.
bit of the cowboy coffee.
Cowboy. Yep. That's probably hot enough. Bet this thing's pretty hot. Cafe. Ooh. Hello. A little bit of Cafe Bustelo there for you.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that, melting the snow. Cheers to the Cafe Bustelo. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's your first take
So I've drank. I haven't had their little instance like this.
You
but
haven't?
I've had, or I have like maybe once. I don't
Okay.
have much memory of it.
Usually in the big cans.
I've drank Cafe Bustelo
Yeah.
coffee, and this seems pretty accurate to that flavor.
It's good, right?
Yeah, like it tastes like the same coffee.
It's really good for like cheap coffee. Again, it's like $3 for 8 of these. I think it's 8. Six, but still good. I mean, so 3 cups of coffee for $3, $1 a cup.
Yeah,
I mean, you could do 1 pack if you wanted to. I like mine a little stronger,
yeah.
but it's good. This to me tastes like Via, Starbucks Via, which I used to drink all the time. Now I can't stand to drink it. That tastes like the Appalachian Trail to me. 100%. Like it tastes like every day on the Appalachian Trail. This tastes like every day on the Continental Divide Trail, because that's all I drank was Cafe Bustelo.
I like this. This is good.
So on a scale of 1 to 5, what do you give Cafe Bustelo for an instant trail coffee?
Keeping in mind instant trail coffee, not bad. It has. I like the flavor more than the Vias, which would be the main thing I would compare it to.
You do like it more.
I think I like it more than the Vias.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a 3. A 3.
I haven't had all the other better trail coffees yet, so I'm like tempted to give it kind of a good score. Say it's like a 4 or something.
Okay.
It's not. There's
A
nothing
4.
offensive about it. It tastes like coffee.
Yeah. It doesn't taste like dirty diapers. The Kuju dirty diaper. All right. So let's fire up another one, and while we're doing that, what do you think? Vita Cup. So this is supposed to be a hydration coffee. Hydration.
Yeah.
So you can get your caffeine, you can get your electrolytes for the day. It has Himalayan salt in it, coconut water, and magnesium.
I'm excited for electrolyte coffee. Like,
Yeah?
kind of 2 of my most important things all day long, every day.
Oh, that was
like,
different. I don't know how much of this I'm supposed to put in. It says enjoy hot or cold, an instant stick, if you will. 8 ounces of coffee, so that should be about right. There we go. I love how fast this stove boils water.
yeah, totally.
Super efficient.
We're not super high right now, but we're definitely not at low elevation.
No, I'm not
so
high at
that's-
all. All right, some Vita Cup coffee. Huh? Cheers. Vita Cup. Oh, it's got a... I don't remember it smelling like that.
Yeah, if you're wanting coffee in the morning, this isn't gonna get
That
you there.
ain't it.
It's not bad. It's like the
That ain't
flavor's fine, but it tastes more like tea or something.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't taste coconut in it.
I don't know what that flavor
I
is.
do taste salt.
So, final rating?
For instant coffee, it's pretty low. Maybe even a 1.
Yeah.
Like it's just not coffee.
It's not coffee.
Yeah.
It's I'm sure it has plenty of electrolytes in it.
Yeah.
That's their medium roast too. I'd hate to have their light roast. So Vita Cup hydration. If you don't like coffee, this might be the one for you.
Yeah.
All right. The Verve. This is what I like to call the fancy coffee, because again, this is like, I always saw it at REI every time I walked in there. Read the notes.
I sort
Taste
of like here on the top
tasting
where it
notes.
says just add liquid.
Not water.
Yeah, take
Any
your choice.
liquid. Yeah.
Pick something.
Any type of liquid, really. Yeah, on the front, I think it has the tasting, or is it on the
It's
back?
on the back
too?
there, yeah. So tasty notes are clementine, red apple, honeycomb, country of origin, Guatemala, Colombia, and Honduras.
And this is an instant coffee.
Roast level 6 out of 10. It's a washed process.
I prefer an unwashed coffee myself. So they come in these like little recycle kind of
Okay.
packs. There you go.
Just comparison-wise, because I know this is important. It looks like there's sort of less in that envelope. How do you think it compares to the other ones, like weight-wise per cup of coffee? Oh,
It's kind of chunky.
yeah, it's real chunky.
A little ASMR right there. That's what expensive coffee sounds like, folks. Yeah, see, it's not much. You don't put much in it. All right.
Okay.
Some Verve.
I'm excited for this one.
Yeah.
Looks
Excited-
more like
You
coffee.
excited to taste the clementine
I am.
or the honey crisp?
You know,
Or honeycomb.
I like honeycomb. I like honey stuff. It smells like
Honeycomb's big. Yeah.
Honeycomb's big. Yeah.
coffee. Might be some honey in there.
Yeah?
I could see that flavor.
It's not smoke. No.
I don't get clementine yet.
To me, this tastes like a cup of like you go to a real fancy coffee joint. Like maybe you're in downtown Boulder, Colorado. You're in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
And like they're grinding it right there. Like real small little coffee. Crazy expensive. You're spending like $15 for a cup of coffee.
Totally.
That's what this tastes like.
It's got
It's got that floral flavor.
Floral
to it.
is definitely
Yeah.
coming through. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of like what it is for sure. The clementine's kind of there is some like citrus note coming in there. I'm getting a little bit of that sort of thing in there.
Yeah.
I get it for sure.
It's got a little bit of an acidy flavor. To
Yeah,
it, is
yeah.
what I've found. And they got a couple different ones. This is the flagship blend, the street level. Flagship. It's flagship, folks.
It's
There's
pretty good.
some flagship. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think on a scale from 1 to 5, this is probably a high 4. High 4.
Yeah, that's fair.
Though not something I could drink every day on trail. Because what I found is anytime I've ever taken this out, I can't finish a cup of it. It's like it's too acidic for me.
It is.
It's good, but it's like too acidic. And instantly I feel like I gotta go dig a cat hole. Instantly. It's like cuts straight through me.
All right, so we'll be back in 10 minutes. Better?
Yeah. Acidic.
It does taste like good coffee for sure.
Yeah, it's good coffee.
Like,
Would you, Zach Ratzlaff, pay $20? Well, was this $20? Maybe it was like $15. Would you pay $15 for 6 cups of this coffee? 6 servings. I think $15.
I could see that. It's not like I'm not gonna take it hunting with me. I'm not gonna take it on something like that. But like going to the hot springs and making some coffee,
Yeah, it's kind of
hanging
like a
out,
day
just
trip.
kind of having a nice day, and
Day
I like
trip.
want to have some nice coffee. I could see that.
Yeah, there you go. You heard it here first. He might buy this for $15. All right, so I think the last coffee that we have is First Ascent. This is also a pretty fancy, pricey coffee. This is $19.99, but for 8 packets. You get a little bit more. You get a
Yeah,
little bit more with First Ascent. So
Probably balances out.
yeah,
all
it's not bad. No, I'm not gonna bury the lead here. This is probably the best instant coffee I've ever had. In the last 8 years, this is definitely the best instant coffee I've ever tasted. So you know what
I'm excited.
my rating scale is gonna be.
Yeah.
We are skiers, climbers, bikers, and paddlers. Through conscious sourcing, roasting, and brewing, we have crafted an instant coffee that is delicious, lightweight, and convenient. Throw some in your pack. You deserve great coffee wherever your adventures take you. Some fine,
Yeah.
some fine
I'm
words.
convinced.
That's setting the bar high on this one. Add a little boom, boom, boom like that. Mix it up. Now again, this is probably the most expensive coffee. Get a whiff of that?
It smells
like
great.
a coffee shop.
Yeah, it smells great.
That's what I like about it. It's like it tastes like legit real coffee.
Ooh, I like the color.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Looks like a
Looks like coffee. It smells.
cheers to the last instant coffee.
Really like the aroma of this one. It smells really good.
I'm telling you, this is my this is probably my favorite. This is my go-to lately. If I'm gonna go out on again, I would never in a billion years, if I was going out like for 5 months on the trail, I wouldn't drink this.
Right.
Unless they were giving it to me. Reach out.
This one's good. I'm gonna give it a 4 as well, but it's a 4 that like this is more like the coffee I want to drink more of the time.
This is a 6 for me.
Oh,
It's
okay.
above. It's above
Yeah,
the
it's
scale.
off the scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The scale doesn't matter now. I just
It's like a robust, good, real coffee.
yeah. That's good coffee, folks. But with that being said, because we didn't do it last time, I drink a lot of instant coffee, but some people will argue that's not real coffee. Real coffee is coffee that you use with something like this or something like this. So, last up, let's try some of these fancy coffee making devices. Fancy. You want some water in yours as well?
Yeah, sure. Should we melt some snow?
Melt some snow.
I'm gonna melt some snow. Let's walk around. We'll grab some snow.
So I'm gonna start on the pour over.
So people are gonna judge my AeroPress form.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. There's like a lot of forums and things where people have talked about the best way to use one of these
Like
things.
pro aero pressing?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. So some people like to pull the plunger out
Okay.
and like put all the stuff down inside of there.
Oh, okay.
And then like put the cap on and go at it that way.
This right here is exactly why I won't use that. You just explained perfectly why I won't use that on the trail. It's just way too much to make a damn cup of coffee.
I'm gonna start melting my snow if you
Oh
don't
yeah.
mind.
Yeah. Melt that snow. Let's see that. Yeah, that's good.
You wanna fire me up over there?
Yeah.
This is gonna take a minute.
Yeah. Might have to do a little
Time lapse.
time lapse. Let's see. I'm gonna just go with this. It looks good. It looks like a good cup of coffee.
It looks
had
great.
a little steam. Cheers to some pour over.
It's good coffee.
It's good coffee.
It's real coffee.
Again, I think on this one we're not really judging the coffee. I think we're judging
Totally.
the preparation.
Yeah.
So we knew how much of a pain in the ass this was. I guess. Well, now it's the pain in the ass. Now I got to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
with
now
this.
you've got that.
Now I got the dirty diaper. Dirty diaper. Look at that dirty diaper. This thing has swollen up, kind of like a dirty diaper. I don't want to pack this thing out. You want me to turn
I'm not
this up?
really sure. Yeah, might as
It's
well.
hot enough?
I think it's hot enough. It's steaming. But, you know, it's like 30 degrees out here, so who knows what that means. All right, so that,
Watch the preparation, folks. Watch the pro preparation. Here.
a little bit of this in here.
Move this out of the way here. So what? So you put grounds in. Oh, so it's like a French press.
Basically like a French press.
Okay. All right.
So we put some grounds in here,
Yeah. Got it.
sort of soak it all.
Okay.
Comes with a little stir.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to use this cool Thai spoon.
Way better.
Yeah, way better. Kind of give it a little stir. You kind of let it sit for a second, hydrate everything real good. And then you get to have fun. This is the fun part.
This is the fun.
Yeah. You got the plunger.
Let's get your motor running.
I think you're supposed to let it sit longer,
Okay.
but it still works.
Okay.
Get to do this. Get to stand up and really like get in there.
That's a lot of effort for some coffee.
It is.
Wow, that's a slow process. Again, at this point, I'm pissed off. I don't have caffeine in me. I'm mad. It's, let's say, 4 or 5 in the morning. I got to get an early start on the trail because I'm hiking in the desert. It's going to be really hot. This is making me mad.
Yeah, that's fair. But so this is the thing I kind of like about this one is like you have the little paper filter and then you have the grounds, but you kind of just get to like.
Oh, look at that.
So
That's
this
nice.
isn't really much to clean up.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm there.
It's better than whatever you have to figure out what to do with that. Look how dark this is.
Oh, yeah. That's rich. Look at that. Pour it on in there. Give me that.
That's probably about half.
Cheers. To coffee that took way too long to make.
Woo! It's strong. Yeah, you're gonna want to put some water in
That'll
that.
get your, Damn.
Yeah, it makes
that's
it like
strong.
almost like
Okay.
espresso strength. It really gets you there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad. So when it comes to the two gadgets,
Yeah.
this versus the AeroPress, number one, what do you think's making a better cup of coffee?
I like the AeroPress.
Like the AeroPress.
I like that it comes out real strong and I can kind of dilute it back to where I want it to be.
Okay.
I like that.
Process.
I think this is fun.
You think it's fun?
It's kind of like pouring the water and the pour through
You
is
had
like
to stand up to do that.
I did. I think your brand new one has real tight seals. It's mine that I've been using a whole bunch isn't nearly as tough. Because I've had one of these since they first came out with this a couple years now. I use it
pretty
all
good.
the time.
Yeah, I think if I was going to pick one and I had to either carry this contraption or this and the extra cup, it's kind of hard. I mean, that goes in there.
This all packs into itself real nice.
all
They're
packs
probably
into-
about the same size. Well, no, that's definitely
Nah,
smaller. That's
a
way
bit
lighter.
smaller. Yeah. Putting it in here. Putting it like that. Boom, bang. We're done. Coffee making device all in one. Yeah, I'm going that route. I'm going the pour over route. See, this is a lot of stuff. You got that. Look at that.
It's true.
Boom.
But wait. I mean,
well, that's all the time we have here today on. Yeah, that was fun. So there's some new instant coffee and some coffee making gadgets that I've been asked about for years. So again, we got the I would call it not really coffee.
yeah.
Vita Cup. I'm sure they have other flavors, so I'm sure you could probably get that. I would hope so.
Yeah.
We got the Cafe Bustelo. We got the First Ascent, my personal favorite, and the Street Level by Verve. Out of all of these, what are you going to take every time you go out on the trail?
Of these, I would take the Bustelo
The
because
Bustelo.
I'm cheap.
Lowbrow.
But the First Ascent is really
It's good, right?
Like this is
good.
great coffee. Like I'm definitely gonna be. There's gonna be some of this in my pack.
Yeah.
This is gonna like break it up.
It's good. It's good stuff.
Every couple days, you know.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed this revisit to an old video. Thanks for doing this again.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always fun hanging out.
Yeah, man. So what coffee are you a big fan of? Are you an instant person? Do you like these gadgets, these devices? Do you do something completely different? Leave something down below. Let me know your thoughts. I'm always interested to how other people are consuming their caffeine on trail. Again, I'm probably gonna go instant every single time, but these are fun too.
Yeah.
Guys, hope you're doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourselves. Hope you're taking care of each other. I love you, and as always, thanks for watching.